That's how they blew up, right there at the Grady Cole Center.
Okay.
So there's a certain spirit of success in the Grady Cole Center. And they became one of the world's largest promotional companies for wrestling. So I don't know if many people know that, but to read the history of the Grady Cole Center and how they were even named, they were named after the family that actually started promoting wrestling here in Charlotte and was very successful at it. So they named the arena after Grady Cole, and then they in turn sold it off to who we know to be owners. Actually, I think it's changed hand probably a few times, but originally Grady Cole had something to do with that being one of the largest promotional companies
Correct.
in the United States. So little old Charlotte had that going on back in those days. So I was proud of that. So yeah, we want to piggyback on that success and hopefully bring that type of success to professional boxing to Charlotte.
So what should the community, not only in Charlotte, but all over the state of North Carolina, South Carolina, why should they expect a big event that day from Grand Vegas Boxing Promotion?
Well, they should expect an exciting show, an awesome main event. We're in works right now. We're negotiating our main event. We're negotiating with our co-main event. We're going to bring in a little twist to it. I won't tell you all of that. I'll let that be a surprise. But we're going to put a little twist on things and the experience. So we're going to give them a professional boxing experience. So we want to bring that Vegas excitement, the Vegas lights, that show to Charlotte. And I think with the people that we have on the team, I think we can do it. I love lights. I love, this is my thing. I love this, that entertainment industry. I love it. So I think we can, with the talent that we have, I think we can bring something exciting to Charlotte.
So we got to get ready to rumble.
Right.
As they say in Vegas and all those big spots.
Right.
Congratulations, LaVonda.
Thank you.
I know you talked about Floyd Mayweather and all his accomplishment. It seems like you have want to take a piece from him as far as his work ethics and stuff. Why is that so important that you do that?
It's important to take what Floyd has done because we know that somebody has to pave the way. And I think Floyd Mayweather has paved the way with being a professional boxer and then starting a promotional company and then doing his marketing, doing his promotions. And so we want to take that part that Floyd did and we want to keep that going in the Charlotte market.
Okay, since Floyd retired, professional boxing is no longer that exciting to watch. And I think MMA probably is taking over. What do you think about that?
I think we can bring that back. MMA is very exciting, but I think we can inject that same excitement back into boxing. Because you're right, people say it's dying. I don't think it's dying at all. There's a lot of big boxers, big name boxers out there, and I don't profess to know all of the big names. But my son does, and his team does, and they always talk to me about that. But my job is to create the platform. My job is to create the facility by which that they can build their careers, and I think I'll be good at that.
I know when we see boxing event in like Vegas and New York and Jersey and the northern states and stuff like that, I know it looks like it's real, it's crowd pleasing, but we don't see it that much in the southern states like North Carolina, South Carolina. Why do you feel that we lack that kind of like into boxing? Like they do in the northern states or Vegas and the western states?
Well, I don't know the answer to that, Paul, but I can tell you that what we'll do is we'll make the tickets affordable for the area. We'll have tickets. Our tickets start, as cheap as $15. So that way, if a man wants to bring his family, he'll definitely be able to afford it. So we want to insert affordability. We want to insert a variety. So we'll bring boxers from around the area. We do want people to show up dressed up. You want to wear a suit, that's fine. We have a lot of sponsors that, businessmen or whatsoever, and businessmen and other, family people that come. So we want it to be comfortable. Dress how you like to dress. Come. It'll be an exciting event. So. But we'll make it affordable so people can come, and for the sponsors that want people to come out and see to see an exciting fight, we want everybody to be able to attend. So it ringside, will be a set amount that'll be a little bit more expensive, but that's the excitement of boxing, is being right there ringside, and those tickets, people will buy them that are used to buying ringside tickets. But one thing we're going to do is make it affordable for everybody to come. So hopefully we will create that atmosphere and have a sold out crowd at the Grady Cole Center on May 12th.
Will it be just for the grown-ups, or will it be for the family?
The whole family. So if you want to bring the baby, you just got to buy them a ticket, because they're going to have a seat. They have to have a seat. So we want everybody to be seated and comfortable. We'll have VIP. We'll have the stage.
Not the VIP.
Yeah, we'll do VIP.
Oh.
We'll do something with the stage. So they're gonna have a whole boxing experience. Like I said, I can't give it all away, because we do have other promoters that have stuff at the center. So we want to be unique. And then if they want to take our ideas after we show up and show out, that's fine. You can have them. I mean, we'll come up with something new the next show, but that's something that we pride ourselves in, as being creative. So we're going to make it creative and affordable, and great shows for the people to see.
Being that this is your first show, how's that preparation? How are you really getting into that? I mean,
man, it's a lot of phone calls, text messages, emails, a lot of measuring, a lot of driving, conference calls, paperwork. The Boxing Commission requires a lot of paperwork. I could definitely see why people would not want to get into this industry. It's a lot of paperwork and a lot of checklists. So it's not easy. It isn't easy. It's definitely not an easy.
And you're
thing.
handling it. And
We're
you got that smile in your face, and you just
right.
You're not. Yeah.
Right. We're handling it. You're right. We are. Yeah. We are. We're handling it. So pray for us.
So do you, after this learning experience on May 12th, will we be able to see more boxing from your promotion company in the after that?
Absolutely. We'll do a show every other month. So May, July, September, and November. And then the following year, we'll start it over and have a show every other month. So that's the goal. That's definitely the goal, is have 5 shows a year.
Okay.
And on the off months, we'll be supporting other promotional companies with their shows by attending. We'll attend their shows to support financially. If there's fighters that are going to fight on my show, want to fight on their show to build their career, absolutely, we're going to support them, because we need their support too.
Correct.
Again, it's a team thing. I think it's a Carolina, not just North Carolina, but South Carolina, which is our neighbor. So we are claiming the Carolinas, both North and South, as our platform, providing a platform for North and South Carolina professional boxers initially. So we'll bring other boxers down, in and from around the area, but Vegas Grand is for the Carolinas.
Now, I know we probably look at boxing, we see the males as far as promoters and stuff like that. What does your family feel about LaVonda being that promoter now?
I think they're saying another venture, something else. I think they're excited. Well, I know they're excited. We just have to get my son on board 100%, because he wants mommy. He doesn't want a business partner. He said that to me. but everybody else is excited, and I think we're going to do great things.
Where does LaVonda see her promotion company 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I think we're going to be right there with Top Rank and Golden Boy Promotions and Mayweather Promotions, because those are the top 3 that people talk about. So I think we're going to be number 4 or 5, right up there with them. I don't know. It'll be hard to catch them, but hey, I'm known to catch people.
I know that's right.
I'm a competitor in that regard, but I don't look at people as competition, but I am a competitor, if that makes sense. Yeah.
You have such a great attitude, LaVonda. Why is it so important that you have this attitude when going through something new like the promotion or anything?
I think you have to have gratitude. God is awesome. I am, just being a Christian, I believe that God should be first in all we do, even though people look at boxing as a barbaric sport. I look at it as just another sport. And so I think we have to put God first, and that's what I take with me. I take the Christ in me and do what I do. So it's important for me to have a positive attitude, a grateful attitude, thanking those around me, acknowledgement of those that help, and like yourself. I appreciate you having me on the show. So I'm grateful. I'm honored to be here. And so I think it's important to have a positive attitude about everything, because you never know, when you're going to need somebody's going to need you. So you have to keep that positive attitude to insert in other people as well.
LaVonda, I thank you for coming on the show, because what you do is you're bringing something new to our city, and something exciting, and something not only for the grown-ups but for the family. And I wish nothing but the best for you, because I know you're going to do it.
Thank you.
But other than boxing, what else does LaVonda do? I know you may have said it earlier.
Yeah. I'm a professional licensed North Carolina private investigator, and I also co-own with my husband a heating and air business. And then I have a foundation. I found out I had stage 4 liver cancer in 2016, but as we know, you all just prayed for me right before the show, and I feel like I can be healed from that, and I appreciate your prayers. And so we started a 501c3 foundation for the Cancer Foundation, and that's important to me. So that's something that you'll probably see more of. So I appreciate you, letting me share that.
No problem. LaVonda, what do you like most? You got so many things going on. Why does LaVonda like staying so active?
I think it's important to stay active, especially when you have a disease, because the worryation, I think, is what takes people out, not necessarily the cancer. I think it's just worrying about the cancer, worrying about what's going to happen after you leave and stuff like that. So I think it's important that you keep busy. So, but I've always stayed busy, though. I am absolutely in love with entrepreneurship.
Correct.
The art of it excites me.
If our viewing audience would like to have more information about yourself and Vegas Grand Boxing Promotion, how would they contact you, or how would they get more information about it?
We do have a Facebook presence now. Vegas Grand Boxing Promotions is on Facebook, and by email, same name, VegasGrandBoxingPromotions @gmail.com. So it's probably easier to email us. Okay. And if you want to share the phone number, you can. And we want people that we're looking for other professional boxers that want to be on the card. We're also looking for sponsors and stuff of that nature. So absolutely. And through your show, if you want to share that information, I'd like to, do some co-marketing or cross-marketing with you on that. So that will be great.
Anytime you want to come on this show, LaVonda, you're more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a blessing just to help each other out.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's all about. There's enough to go around for everybody.
Exactly.
I just applaud you for all the things that you do. I know your son and your husband.
Yeah.
Tell them about him.
Yeah, he's a co-owner of a heating and air company here in Charlotte, and that's his passion. So we we turned his passion into a business, and also help people do that. I have a program called Turn Your Passion into Profit.
Okay.
And so it's a very affordable program that I do for people locally. And I help them, not low. Actually, we have people all over the United States, because we did Florida, DC. So we did a virtual part of it program, and that was very successful. So we help people start businesses too.
I think we're coming out to the end of the show, LaVonda. Okay. I appreciate you for coming on the show, and anytime you want